Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel English Grammar Made Simple and Verb Series 4. In this video, we delve into 26 special verbs, breakdown or splitting of 3 verb forms and the first fixed rule of English. ഈ വീഡിയോയിൽ ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് ഭാഷാ പഠനവുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട 3 പ്രധാന സംഗതികൾ ചേർത്തിരിക്കുന്നു. ഒന്നാമതായി സ്പെഷ്യൽ വെർബ്സ് ആണ്. അടുത്തത് വെർബിൻ്റെ 3 ഫോമുകളുടെ ബ്രേക്ക് ഡൗൺ പഠിക്കുന്നു. കൂടാതെ മൂന്നാമതായി ഭാഷാപരമായ കൃത്യത അൺലോക്ക് ചെയ്യുന്ന 25 ഫിക്സഡ് റൂൾസിൽ ഒന്നാമത്തേത് പഠിക്കുന്നു. സ്പെഷ്യൽ വെർബ്സ്, ഓക്സിലിയറി വെർബ്സ്, is, are, was, were, has, have, had, does, do, did. Modal auxiliary verbs, will, shall, can, may, would, should, could, might, and must. Semi-modal auxiliary verbs, need, dare, ought to, used to, had better, and have to. These 26 verbs are special because they are essential for making meaningful sentences in English. The particulars of these 26 verbs will be examined at a later time. ഈ 26 വെർബുകൾ സ്പെഷ്യലാണ്. ഈ ക്രിയകളിൽ ഒന്നില്ലാതെ നമുക്ക് ഇംഗ്ലീഷിൽ അർത്ഥവത്തായ ഒരു വാചകം നിർമ്മിക്കാൻ കഴിയില്ല. തുടർന്ന് വരുന്ന വീഡിയോകളിൽ ഈ 26 വെർബുകളെപ്പറ്റി വിശദമായി പഠിക്കുന്നതാണ്. Let's move on to the 6 key forms of verbs. To begin with, play, base or infinitive, play, singular present, plays, plural present, play, past tense, played, past participle, played, and present participle, playing. Following that, do, base or infinitive, do, singular present, does, plural present, do, past tense, did, past participle, done, and present participle, doing. Subsequently, have, base or infinitive, have, singular present, has, plural present, have, past tense, had, past participle, had, and present participle, having. The fourth word is be, base or infinitive, be, singular present, is, am, plural present, are, past tense, was, were, past participle, been, and present participle, being. And finally, write, base or infinitive, write, singular present, writes, plural present, write, past tense, wrote, past participle, written, and present participle, writing. Moving on to breakdown of verb forms. Initially, play, singular present, plays. Breakdown, does auxiliary verb along with play infinitive. Plural present, play. Breakdown, do auxiliary verb along with play infinitive. Past tense, played. Breakdown, did auxiliary verb along with play infinitive. Following that, be, singular present, is, am. No breakdown. Plural present, are. No breakdown. Past tense, was, were. No breakdown. Subsequently, have, singular present, has. Breakdown, does auxiliary verb along with have infinitive. Plural present have. Break down do auxiliary verb along with have infinitive. Past tense had. Break down did auxiliary verb along with have infinitive. Then do. Singular present does. Break down does auxiliary verb along with do infinitive. Plural present do. Do auxiliary verb along with do infinitive. The breakdown of plural present do is do auxiliary verb plus do infinitive. Past tense did. Breakdown did auxiliary verb along with do infinitive. To summarize, when splitting the singular present form of a verb, we get the auxiliary verb does along with the base form of the verb. When splitting the plural present form of a verb, we get the auxiliary verb do along with the base form of the verb. When splitting the past tense form of a verb, we get the auxiliary verb did along with the base form of the verb. From this, we can make the first fixed rule of English. Fixed rule 1. Use the base form of the verb after the auxiliary do. Its affirmative and negative parts does, do, did, does not, do not, and did not. ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് ഭാഷയ്ക്ക് 25 ഫിക്സഡ് റൂൾ ഉള്ളതായി കരുതപ്പെടുന്നു. അതിൽ പരമപ്രധാനമായതും ഒന്നാമത്തേതുമായ ഫിക്സഡ് റൂളാണ് ഫിക്സഡ് റൂൾ നമ്പർ 1 ആയി ഇവിടെ പ്രതിപാദിക്കുന്നത്. അതിങ്ങനെയാണ്: ഡു, ഡസ്, ഡിഡ്, ഡസൻ, ഡോൺ, ഡിഡ്ന്റ് എന്നീ സഹായക്രിയകളോട് ചേർന്ന് വെർബിൻ്റെ ബേസ് ഫോം അഥവാ ഇൻഫിനിറ്റീവ് ഫോം വിതൗട്ട് ടു മാത്രമേ ഉപയോഗിക്കാൻ കഴിയൂ. Shall we delve into the application of fixed rule 1? Take a moment to review the following examples. Example 1. Do you like coffee? Do you like coffee? Do you like coffee? After the auxiliary do, the infinitive form of the verb without to must be used. The third choice, do you like coffee, follows the correct pattern, while the first two do not quite fit the grammar rule. Moving on to example 2. Does she waters the flowers? Does she water the flowers? The second one is the right answer. The first option does not follow the grammar rule. After the auxiliary does, the infinitive without to must be used. Following that, another example, she does not waters the flowers. She does not water the flowers. Here also, the second one is the right answer. The first option does not follow the grammar rule. After the auxiliary does not, the infinitive without to must be used. Next in line, did you go to school yesterday? Did you went to school yesterday? The first one is the right answer. The second option does not follow the grammar rule. After the auxiliary did, the infinitive without to must be used. Following that, another example. No, I did not go to school yesterday. No, I did not went to school yesterday. Here also, the first one is the right answer. The second option does not follow the grammar rule. After the auxiliary did, the infinitive without to must be used.